You're listening to the Traffic and Funnels Show.
What's going on, folks? This is Alan, producer of the TNF Show. In today's episode, Taylor and Chris cooperatively answer questions at a recent client event. They discuss emotional stabilization, monitoring your enthusiasm, and practicing self-awareness. Join our podcast subscriber community by visiting trafficandfunnels.com/subscribe to get a free gift from us and also get access to special deals on our next level paid products. If you have already done so, share this with a friend. We've got some amazing things planned out in the coming weeks, and they're not going to want to miss out. All right, let's get to the show.
All right, let's just dive in. Chris, you want to take emotional stabilization first? Because I kind of need that too. Teach us all, man.
No, I think you should hit that one, bro. Because the thing is, I think you're really good at frameworks and tactics for emotional stability, which would be beneficial.
I started journaling in probably early 2015. Every day I use an app called Day One, and it's evolved over the years. I think that I've accepted the fact that I'm never going to be as stable as Chris, in that I feel like Chris is always happy and he's always chill, and even when things are breaking, he's just like, too blessed to be stressed, bro. And I'm like, actually, I'm literally stressed right now, so I don't know how that works. So yeah, the things that I've had to do, like my model is there's two ways that you can set yourself up in the morning. You can look backwards, or you can look forwards. And most people don't do either. They just kind of get stuck in just like, well, I'm just going through the day and I have no perspective, and my business isn't working and I'm not really happy. And then you're like, why aren't you happy? And they're like, I don't know, everything's broken. It's like, well, you have no clarity. When I look backwards, I see how far I've come. That builds gratitude, right? When I look forwards, I see what's yet to come, and it gives me vision. Those two pillars, gratitude, vision, keep me pretty even keeled. So for instance, we could have a really horrible month in a business, but then I go back and I see a picture of me in 2017, and I realize that what my low point now was my record in 2017 or 2018. And I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. It could be worse, Same scenario, could be a really bad month, but I go in and I look at my vision for 2021, and I'm excited to go in and build. I think a lot of it comes down to excitement. If you don't have enthusiasm for where you're headed, then everything's going to wreck you. You have no sustainability without enthusiasm. So for me, I actually track that. I have a spreadsheet for it. I do. I actually do. I have a spreadsheet for everything because I love spreadsheets. Love them. I'll actually rate my happiness every day. I can see trends, and it will tell me I am getting off somewhere, or I'm doing something I don't enjoy doing. I think Chris's thing that he's really good at is he always asks himself this question, like, do I enjoy this? And that's probably, that's rubbed off on me because he'll ask me that all the time, and I'm like, I don't know, I haven't even thought about it. And then come to find out I don't enjoy it, and that clarity helps me get out of it.
One thing that Taylor's really good at, and he's helped me with this as well, because I had like zero of this, it's called awareness.
Yeah, I'll be like, do you want me to tell you how you feel about that?
Yeah. If I didn't have Taylor, my wife, I wouldn't know how I feel, ever.
Me and Missy.
But journaling really helps with that, helps me with that. Like, I'll be feeling negative about something, and I just don't know why. And so I don't have that natural lean, so I have to just start talking I use Day One as well. So just the practice of awareness is crucial every single day. Just to throw up, like, whatever you have on your mind or your heart. So practicing awareness and what Taylor was talking about, perspective. Right? You get perspective about looking at the past, looking at the future, but not only perspective from your journey in your life, perspective from other people's journey in life. That's what we read a lot. We see companies failing or having issues, right? It helps us to get to a place of like, oh my God, we can avoid that. And I'm so grateful. I'm like thankful that now I can just read this book or this article, whatever. Another big thing is exercise. It's crucial. If you're gonna be a high performer, you have to exercise. You have to eat well. It's crucial.
I found most of my happiness isn't really money related. It's kind of tied to my biology. One of our clients one time said, if mindset and biology get in a fight, biology always wins. And I was like, wow, that's actually kind of true. So if my sleep is bad, it's magic. I'm just pissed. I'm not happy. So most of those this comes down to something we talk about a lot called attribution. This is what this is about. I don't really care about any of it. I want to see trends. I got to find attribution. So if I'm unhappy and I'm gaining weight and then I'm like, my sleep has been down for a week, it's a lot easier all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, it's not the business. I need to go to sleep earlier.
Hey folks, we'll get back to the show in just a moment. We wanted to give you a quick opportunity to learn about some fabulous ways to get additional value from the TNF show. Hang tight, we'll be right back.
Yo, what's up, crew? Taylor Welch here, and if you're a fan of this show and you want to get a little bit deeper in your commitment to your business and your growth and your revenue, head over to trafficandfunnels.com/subscribe. As a subscriber, you're going to get a free gift from us just to help you grow your business, and it's our way of saying thank you for joining the family. Our exclusive offers and deals usually show up to this subscriber community as well, so you'll get first dibs access on anything new, anything exciting, and most of the time that means profitability for you. Visit trafficandfunnels.com/subscribe. I'll see you on the inside, my friends. What's up, guys? If you're smart, you know that your time is the most valuable asset you have. It's funny, we have thousands of clients all over the world, and most of them spend their time before getting to us wasting it on free training after free training after free training, learning from people who have never actually gotten the results they want in their life in the first place. So here's what I know is true about you. One, if you want to build a successful client business, then I know number two, you're likely using your time the wrong way. You probably feel like you work a lot. Maybe you feel a little burned out. Maybe you feel like you're not earning the amount of income that is equal to the amount of effort you're putting in. And number three, I know that if someone could show you a way to work less and earn more, you'd probably take it. But if that way was free, you'd probably take it in a heartbeat. So I've got a training for you. It's about an hour. If you can invest an hour of your time, I could save you the next 4 years of toil, figuring out how to do it right, get more clients, get better clients, earn more per client, and ultimately have control over your business, maybe for the first time in your life. I've done it for myself, and we've done it for about 5,000 other clients as well. Check out this free training. It will cost you nothing except for being poor. It'll cost you being poor. You have to trade being poor for being rich. Anyways, this is a joke. Just hop in. Let's see you inside.
Visit trafficandfunnels.com/holy grail. That's trafficandfunnels.com/holy grail.
In the line of emotional stability, in the moment, I understand, we can always look back and look forward, but in the moment, do you have any strategies for keeping yourself,
Yes.
calm?
Just call Chris.
So Chris, do you have any strategies in general in the moment where you want to punch a wall, but you don't?
Not really anymore, besides when valet scratched my new car recently.
Yeah, that was bad.
But you do you have to get to a place. So I would recommend reading Crucial Conversations. And the thing is, the awareness is important. So I don't typically get angry or mad usually. It's just not common for me anymore. And so even in that, I had to put myself in check and recognize that this is not a big deal. I was pissed off that these people, the thing that really pissed me off is that they were blaming me. I was like, no. Oh, we're about to go down. And so I just had to check myself and just detach from the situation. And it's hard to detach from a situation if you don't have a baseline for yourself. So this is one of the things that Crucial Conversations talks about. And it's really good if you're a leader and you have a team. So I highly recommend that book. So practice emotional detachment from situations. And it's hard to do that if you don't have a baseline, if you're not tracking your trends and how things make you feel and what things piss you off and what things make you happy. So that's why having data is really, really good and important, especially if you lean towards the more emotional side, because then you can get quick attribution to why you're feeling the way you are, and then get quick perspective on how to change that and adjust that, right? So another thing too on this topic, and this will probably help with some of the other questions, is what and why. What do I want? What makes me happy? Always be auditing this in your life and your business. And the other part of that is, why do I want it? Because I was talking to some guys a few minutes ago before we started, and we had the what, like the thing is we wanted to just chase the top line, but we didn't have a good why. And so we got to a place where we were just chasing top line continually, but no good why behind it. And we didn't prioritize what we loved and what we enjoyed. And so asking those questions, what do I want? Why do I want it? And will I enjoy it? Because to me, that is the ultimate. That is a rival, if you will, is finding what you love and what you enjoy in the process. And so many times our identity issues get mixed in to what we're trying to accomplish, and we have unhealthy identity, right? So we're serving something that really isn't going to benefit us for the long term. So, I was talking about this yesterday a little bit. If you're chasing your ego issues or insecurities, and that is why you're trying to achieve an outcome, it's not sustainable, right? So asking yourself those good questions. What do I want? Why do I want it? Do I really want it? Right? Will I want this a year from now? Will I enjoy this?
Thanks for listening. For more from Chris and Taylor, visit trafficandfunnels.com and get a free gift just for being a subscriber. That's trafficandfunnels.com.